The last installment of this week's Salute House is now here, but the series, the second season of the series is not yet done. So we got two segments that we will tolerate and enjoy. Segment 1, the Fast and the Furious franchise. It's one of them franchises that are so memorable, and that's way too good to miss. Even though I haven't seen any of the Fast and the Furious movies, except for the recent one, which is the Fast and Furious 9. And segment number 2, Slayer. It's one of the most memorable thrash metal bands ever in any history of subgenre rock and metal. So, hell yeah. Let's dive into those two fucking masterpieces of discovery. Alright, starting with the segment, The Fat and the Furious. The fuck? The Fat and the Furious. Oh, sorry about that. I meant to say The Fast and the Furious. Yeah, it's all because I've been thinking about The Simpsons Hit and Run. Yeah, the last mission for the first levels featuring Homer Simpson. Or should I say Homo Simpson? Okay, that's my cue to stop rubbing this shit in. Okay, let's get on with the first segment, the Fast and the Furious franchise. Okay, the Fast and Furious, also aka the Fast and the Furious, and the Fast Saga, is a media franchise centered in a series of action films that are largely concerned with illegal street racing, heists, spies, and family. The franchise also includes short films, television series, live shows, video games, and theme park attractions. It is distributed by Universal Pictures. Yeah, video games. Yeah, especially the arcade style of a racing game. Even though we don't have any of the Fast and Furious arcade racing games, except for the Wii under the name Cruisin' by Midway Home Entertainment. But yeah, there are Fast and Furious shit on consoles. Alright, let's move on. The first film was released in June 22nd, 2001, 1 month before my 3rd birthday, which began the original tetralogy of films focused on illegal street racing and culminated in the film Fast and Furious 2009. The series transitioned towards heist and spying with Fast 5, and was followed by 4 sequels, with the most recent F9 released in 2021. F9 is the movie that I watched with my sister last year. Yeah, she was planning to watch it. A 10th and 11th film are planned to conclude the series, and the main films are collectively known as the Fast Saga. They're spawned with merchandises, spin-offs. Yeah, they do have merchandises and television series on Netflix. So even though some movies have negative reviews by Rotten Tomatoes, but I don't give a fucking shit. If I have a box set series on DVD, I would start the marathon of feeling suspenseful and see how good and bad it's gonna be. So, guess we'll just wrap this segment up since I don't know much about it, but I gotta know the franchise of the Fast and the Furious. Alright, segment number 2 is Slayer. Slayer was an American thrash metal band from Huntington Park, California. The band was formed in 1981 by the bass player and a vocalist, Tom Araya, guitarists Jeff Heineman, rest in peace, and Kerry King, and a drummer, Dave Lombardo. In the original lineup, Tom, Jeff, and Kerry contributed to the band's lyrics, and all the band's music was written by Jeff and Kerry. The band's lyrics and album art, which cover topics such as murder, serial killers, torture, genocide, politics, theories, human subject research, organized crime, secret societies, mythology, occultism, Satanism, anti-Christianity, but not too much as deep as deicide, hate crimes, terrorism, religion, or anti-religion, Nazism, fascism, racism, xenophobia, misanthropy, war, and prison, have generated albums, bans, delays, lawsuits, and criticism from religious groups and factions of the general public. However, its music has been highly influential, often being cited by many bands as influenced musically, visually, and lyrically. The band's third album, Rain and Blood, my most favorite album from this band, has been described as one of the heaviest and most influential thrash metal albums. Yeah, if it was ever reached at number 1 in the Billboard 200 in 1986, yeah, it would be that much of a thrash metal blessing. So yeah, they've released 12 studio albums, 2 live albums, a box set, 6 music videos, 2 extended plays, and a cover album. Yeah, that is Undisputed Attitude. 4 of the band's studio albums have received gold certification in the US of A. Slayer sold 5 million copies in the United States from 1991 through 2013, according to Nielsen SoundScan, and over 20 million worldwide. The band has received 5 Grammy Award nominations, winning one of them in 2007 for the song Eyes of the Insane, and one of them from 2008 for the song Final Six, both which were from the album Christ Illusion. After more than 3 decades of recording and performing, Slayer announced in January 2018 that it would embark on a farewell tour, which took place from May 18th through November 2019, after which the band disbanded. Yeah, it's really sad to see Slayer go. What can I say is that I have started listening to Slayer in the middle of summer 2013. Nothing gets better than this shit after the first time I've listened to it. Yeah, after that, I've listened to more Slayer tracks from their albums such as Show No Mercy, Hell Awaits, Rain and Blood, Divine Intervention, and so on. Yeah, especially their final album, Repentless. I even listened to the entire soundtrack to the Apocalypse box set. Motherfucker, I want to get that ammo box set. Yeah, I still accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior, even though I have no religion. So in conclusion, I recommend the Fast and the Furious and Slayer. The Fast and the Furious franchise has such badass street racing scenes, crazy heists, and other moments that are shockingly good and too good to miss. And as for Slayer, I wish that band would last forever since it was no more since 2019. And I'm ashamed that Jeff Heineman died 9 years ago. But those franchises will never be forgotten. It will always live on, especially when the end of time comes.